4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi.
We live?
Hello.
Yeah.
Doing a thing?
Greetings.
Welcome to the stream.
Feliz Dia de la Independencia.
Woo!
Ask
So
the
anyway,
Americans
Byzantine Empire.
happy 4th of July.
Did you say the Byzantine Empire?
Yeah.
Hello! Happy, what? Independence? Happy birthday, America?
Apparently.
Sure.
Good birthday, America.
250 years of bull.
You don't look a day over 249.
I would like to
Hello.
apologize.
And welcome to our gathering of heroes. These are the would-be heroes of the world of Greyhawk, a Dungeons & Dragons fantasy world created more than 50 years ago by some gamers whose legacies live on to this day. We're honored and proud to take up the D&D banner and share our 5th edition, 2024 plus a bunch of homebrew, Greyhawk story with you. As a warning, this is a game that can explore mature themes, and while we'll be specifically avoiding some topics, the game may still include body horror, gore, violence, loss of character agency, gaslighting, mind control, or other topics. Our players will discuss consent and boundaries and collectively avoid situations that may be triggering. Players will always let me know if anything's uncomfortable by using yellow and red cards on our private chat. If you, as a viewer, ever feel uncomfortable or triggered, please pause and step away. Our streams will be available on YouTube after the game, and you can always come back to an episode when you feel ready. Some quick acknowledgements of sponsors and others who have helped make this game possible. Roll20, a popular browser-based virtual tabletop platform for TTRPGs and board games, offering tools for character sheets, dice rolling, maps, and more. Demiplane, a platform that connects TTRPG fans to make games better with high-quality tools and enhance the ways games can be played, shared, and explored. Legendary Games, a company that creates third-party support products for D&D 5th edition, aiming to provide the best possible campaign enhancements, such as the Borikibos and legendary Latin American monster supplements that we're using in this game. And the Tales of Jade and Gold, Teot Lali, a free-to-the-public 5th edition supplement written by Rolando Esteban Cruz. We are also on board the affiliate program with Arkenforge, an amazing virtual tabletop and map-making software for TTRPGs, and Rogue Energy Gaming Drinks, reputedly the best gaming supplements on the planet. Use the promo code WoodBeHeroes, all caps, no spaces, for $5 off your Arkenforge order or 10% off your Rogue Energy Gaming Drinks. Now, let us introduce our full cast! Yay! Starting
Yay.
with Paula.
Hello. I'm Paula. I play the bard of the group, the naive and moist Dewey. Sorry, I forgot we changed that. Pink River. Yeah, let's see where we go now since we all went up a level. Yay.
Scotty's itching.
Yeah, scratch your own
Alejandro.
ass.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alejandro, also known as the Greedy Dragon. Today I will be playing Priest, a disturbingly tall war criminal who's went to divine therapy? I guess? Sort of?
He needed it. Let's be real.
Yeah.
John.
Hello, I'm John. Today I'm playing the pseudo-dragonborn Taliesin. Yeah, hi.
Hey, Joe.
Hey everybody, it's me, Joe, better known as, oh, I have to make an announcement about that. I am no longer DJ Toreador. I decided to change it up for the new year. I'm now known as the Rose Regent. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, I had to update that eventually. Anyway, yeah, I'm playing Devine Shadewood, the elf, half-elf who knows. He's pretty awesome, pretty cool guy, leader of a fantastic religion. Praise be to Sasanili. Happy 250 years of being a nation. It's very complicated for Black Americans, but hey, that's it. Latinos are pretty cool. Spanish is awesome. Mexican guys are hot, especially from LA. Don't ask me why. Chinese food is delicious. Canada's cool. Mexico's awesome, and we're looking forward to see what a new level brings, and vaya con Dios, or Diosos, as they say. Yeah. I'm having good coffee with good people. It's good to see everybody.
Yeah. And Monica.
Hey everybody, welcome back. And sorry for putting everybody through spiritual therapy last time.
It's okay, we needed it.
Nah.
I hope y'all enjoyed seeing a little bit of the origin story of Metzley. And let's see what else kick-ass things she can do now. Very excited to get started.
Eve.
Hello, I'm Eve, and I'm playing Stronger, the combat commander and barbarian for the Dreadringer's mercenary float. And she last time learned that she's a huge disappointment to her mother, her previous float, and herself. But she
Damn.
did come out quite literally twice as strong for the purposes of carrying stuff.
Hey, you need to find your found family. That's gonna make you
She can bench press 1,200 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't need to find anyone. She's good.
So she
Exactly.
found inner strength.
Inner
She
strength.
found
strength.
She
inner
had
and
good
outer
shot.
strength.
Her brother child.
Oh, I never thought about giving stronger siblings.
Didn't they all get eaten or something?
Yes.
Yes,
That's what
indeed
stronger-
they
She was
Does
number
anyone have
7.
siblings? Because
Yeah.
Pink River has siblings.
I can't remember exactly how many
I
siblings she
know.
had. I want to say it was like
Naveen has
They're-
a sister.
Fun fact about
17,
Priest.
maybe?
Yeah, fun fact about Priest. I don't think I've ever said he was actually a part of triplets.
Oh, no.
Ah,
I think you mentioned that once, like
Mhm.
way back.
I think so.
But yes.
That's cool.
So what's been happening? What is all this stuff about therapy?
We went to divine therapy.
We talked to a
As
bunch
luck
of
would
people
have it-
that can't give us a straight answer.
that's true.
Well, yes.
Gods are nebulous and
God's
yeah, whatever.
bullshit.
I
The
know.
the party,
I
having
know.
been somewhat trapped in a shrine,
I know.
Temple,
We're an itchy baby.
made their way through Indiana Jones style rolling traps and playing pelota and finding a room full of stuffed cats. And then eventually they found their way to, or rather more specifically, Metzley decided to follow
better
a
collar.
breadcrumb trail, if you will, of marigold petals, and then started experiencing her past. The rest of the party, after an hour of waiting, not having Metzley show up again, going, maybe we should go look for her. Then something might have happened.
Hey, we were having some fish, like getting our
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
we did need to take a short rest.
Fun fact.
Otherwise-
Metzley didn't get their short rest. However, went to or follow their erstwhile companion, found themselves in a room of absolute chaos. And mist surrounding, they took step after step, dodging crushing stones and sharpened obsidian shards, freezing temperatures, buffeting winds, invisible arrows, spectral jaguars, and finally crossing a deep lagoon with the help of a fancy Sholo dog.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I saw a Chilla dog
Oh, nice.
on the same day that we had that, like last Saturday. I was like, oh my god, that's crazy.
Dying.
Newman.
I know, I was like, that's crazy. Should have taken a picture, but I didn't want to weird the guy.
I planned that. Found themselves at the foot of the thrones of the gods of death, who had some things to say. Some
Had a lot
of
of
the party
opinions.
might consider it to be cookie cutter, or, fortune cookie mumbo jumbo. Others might find it profound. Some might call it cryptic, deliberately so. And some might just appreciate the fact that they now have a sense of smell. Who's to say? After giving them some, I'll say, admonishment, possibly some guidance, depending on who you're talking to, gave them some amulets, and poofed them on their way to the top of the temple, where no earth devastation seems to have happened. No cave-in. And that's where we left it, so that's where we can start. And all of you, after having the sensation of the mist sort of surrounding you and swirling about, your vision clears, the mist clears, and you are atop the temple, at the raised part of the temple. Can probably just move the map over there. It is midday. I'll just grab you all and put you on the temple. The sun is high in the sky, so probably noonish or shortly after. And yeah, you're all there now.
It is that wall that Stronger pushed over still pushed over?
No,
Okay. Well, Stronger goes and leans on that wall.
cool.
That
does
was
not move.
unpleasant.
Oh. I have a question. Is the gnome with us?
Oh, yeah, really.
And where is Gunshot?
Oh.
And who's this guy?
Yeah, I was gonna say, who's
Yeah,
this
who's that
middle-aged man?
Ranger
Just
guy.
an ordinary man.
Get rid of that. Sorry.
Just a
I don't
dude.
know why he's there.
Some guy.
I don't know why he's there.
Just some absolute loser.
Some rando.
Some putz.
You two. That's what I need. You two. Out of there. Up to that map. And this map is just basically a representation of, hey, you're here now. You're gonna move the skellies out of the way. And put them there.
Wolves.
Boop, boop. Oh.
Cool. Feel better now that Gunshot and the guy is there. Whew, we made it, guys. We're out. Let's get out of here.
I wonder if we should be worried about the lich buried under here.
There's a lich.
Was I the only one paying attention to the two idiots that we woke up?
Oh,
Oh.
well, I'm just
Well, I'm
glad
sure
to
it's
be around.
fine. We're already out.
No more things, at least for now.
Not as Juvies at least, just because they are a little bit.
Oh, praise
No
be to
rest.
Sassanili. Sassanili has guided us.
This facility was light on loot.
I concur. There wasn't much you could pilfer.
To be perfectly fair, this temple is millennia older than even me. If there was anything of value there, it is either long since degraded into uselessness or no longer valuable.
Or
You're
taken.
old.
Yes.
Yeah, that gloves are pretty good.
Hmm.
Well, we're just going to stand around here. Are we going to? I feel like I need to take a wash.
Yeah, let's get it again.
I don't want to be moist. I want to be clean.
Well, that's an adventure. And the gnome, the elderly gnome, is holding a couple of the little figurines.
Stronger still has the pyramid too, no?
Yeah, we have a few things we found.
I have acquired some things.
Hmm.
Which figurines did he grab?
There's a couple of little representations of villagers.
Oh, from the
And-
puzzle room we just walked through.
Get back, get back.
Okay, well,
Uh,
do you think we should just go back to the ship?
I mean, you could go back in if you want.
find mystery powder.
Mr. Powder?
Oh,
Yeah,
Mr.
from
From the two idiots
the
we talked
sleeping
to.
couple.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Errol, I hope you have fun exploring the rest of these ruins. I'm going back to the ship.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, that's
You
good.
don't-
You should as well.
You don't want to stay. It's quite interesting here.
No,
I'm
not
very
really.
good.
It's a Lich's Lair. It's pretty bog standard. I'll see everyone later.
I mean, we're definitely being
Goodbye.
poisoned down there.
Oh,
Is-
yes, I
are
might
you-
have zombie
Are you
rot.
actually leaving? What? How?
What do you-
Walking? I have.
I thought you just
see, I have these
flew.
legs, and these legs are capable of locomotion in order to transport me from one place to another. Had I not had the legs, I would simply slither, as is what pseudo-dragons do when they don't have legs, because they are pseudo-dragons. Or at least the proper ones don't have legs. There are still the black ones that do have legs, but that's... And they're just trash-talking, specifically Shadow, as they're walking away.
Stronger's going to consult the contract to check specifically what the written
What's
tasks
required?
were. Yeah.
In what way? What?
Just trying to figure out if she has to stay here or not.
There was no mention of here.
Okay. Yeah. So, we just agreed to bring the guy out here. We have brought this guy out here. Contract has concluded.
Yeah, let's get it.
He looks visibly crestfallen.
And you got two figurines.
okay?
It's fine. Yeah, that's
Monica.
right.
If you want, you may purchase or trade this pyramid from my possession.
You see Metzli looking very disassociated and far off gazy, and like she doesn't can't figure out what to do next.
Okay, Pink River is gonna gently
Do
guide her.
you require assistance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Specifically, yes. Metzli, you smell Not yeah.
Ah.
Sorry.
Bad.
Let me continue. don't just stop there. You smell the jungle.
Uh-huh.
You have not smelled the jungle for a very long time.
Oh, then she's full
To
on
any
like...
to any appreciation. I mean, you as an entity as you are, you have your faculties. You can smell, you can taste, but it's been bland, and you've just sort of accepted the fact that I have a higher calling. This is a necessary set. But now you can smell the loam, the earth after the rain, the petrichor, the lushness of the jungle.
Yeah, then Metzley's having like a full-on like sensory overload, like panic and excitement.
A priest will go up and go, Metzley. No, he does not poke. He's seen people go through sensory overload. You don't touch them when they're going through sensory overload. Metzley. Just waves.
Yeah. I can smell.
I didn't know you couldn't smell before.
Files away that apparently Metzley was born without the sense of smell because he hasn't quite clicked that she is technically dead. He doesn't know much about her religion. That must be a shocking experience at this moment.
In that case, I should probably mention Stronger does not smell good.
And I should mention that Pink River still smells like a river.
Are
She
you
just kind of
okay?
looks at Priest and like kind of with like a very confused look on her face, just goes, I haven't smelled like this in centuries.
Maybe you're... It's going to sound odd for me to speak on religion, but maybe your god feels like you deserve to have it back.
I just never considered how much I missed it.
He like pauses for a second thinking. Wait, testing 1, 2, 3, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
He goes, if it helps and you want to experience it more, I have a bunch of shit in my bag from different places that I've collected that smell different.
She's still kind of like slightly disassociating and like looking around and kind of doesn't acknowledge that that comment.
Very fair.
But she kind of like just slightly raises her hand. Is it just smell, or can my skin feel dampness?
Everything feels, from what it was, enhanced.
And so you just see her kind of just holding her hand out and just staring at it.
You can feel the humidity on your hand. I mean, you could before, but it's sort of a different sensation. You can smell, like Pink River smells like the mist from a waterfall. Stronger smells strongly of. I honestly, as a player, I have no idea if reptiles.
Well, it kind of
actually have
spoiled
scent.
meat. Yes, they do.
But
They do
yeah.
not smell good.
Nope.
So she kind of smells like old meat, blood, and swamp. Like, dirty old swamp.
I imagine Naveen smells floral cologne. I'm imagining a floral cologne.
Yes, you're not wrong.
Metzley just starts to like feel the different textures of the cloth and leather and hardware on her clothing and backpack, and just different textures. Like she's just like trying to feel things like she just takes a strip of like one of like the long pieces of fabric that's kind of translucent and just kind of like she's just like lost in feeling.
At this moment, Priest is just kind of keeping her company.
Bruce is
Well, he
confused.
does. He doesn't fully. Yeah, he doesn't fully understand what's happening because he's never had a loss of sensation, but he can tell Metzley is processing things, so he's just there, keeping her company.
Did Metzley get a toad?
Take it away, take it away!
I could go for a toad.
I do apologize, Metzley, but we do have to make sure that's not a poisonous frog, and he's just gonna.
Oh, I was
Drink
just
that blood
joking
with
that
a
she
gauntlet.
seemed high as shit. I wasn't suggesting that she's actually holding a toad.
I think
Yeah,
I
I'm very
think
confused.
Stronger is making that
Toads
joke
are just
like
lizard folk
an
toad.
actual
joke.
toad has come up.
It's just like she's just feeling the sliminess of it. Like,
Yeah.
Smelling it.
And she just picks it up and it's just like, oh, okay.
You look for one of the little ones with the bright colors?
No,
No.
no.
She'll
She
be
still
fine.
knows
She's
things.
She's doing sensory overload. She's not stupid.
Yeah.
And she might be curious, though, I'm just saying. Hey, that
Like, I will fight you.
strange plant, what does that smell like? Ah!
No.
And I think like internally, this isn't said out loud or anything, but I think internally like the thought crosses her mind that she hasn't felt the touch of another being in many centuries at this point. And it kind of like and again just kind of like breaks her brain a little bit. But I think she like eventually like is like, okay, I can smell, I can feel,
Wait until you eat. It's gonna be great.
probably taste food.
I have hardtack if you would like. I will warn you. It tastes like eating a brick with less flavor.
I feel like Big
Uh,
River has still some
I-
of the dinner that he cooked. He was like, I saved your portion.
I
You want to try?
literally have hardtack in the other room. I can tell you exactly what it tastes like. It's like dried up Play-Doh.
It might not be a bad idea to start with something so bland. I fear that something more
you-
intense might be too
You gotta soak it in
intense.
water for like a couple hours.
You see Priest think for a second. It's like, hold on 1 second. Turns to the, have we found the way out yet?
I mean, we are out.
You are out there.
Stronger just points at the jungle.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright. Metzley,
Yes.
as thanks for, quite frankly, a lot of help. You see Priest is like genuinely trying to think, how does a normal person say this shit? Would you like your potentially first time tasting food in centuries to be something better than hardtack?
Come on, let's be real.
Now, to be fair, you do not feel hunger still.
No, but I'm
But
just excited about
You're
the feeling
excited
that,
at
that my
palate.
senses are heightened. Yeah.
Yeah, you chew, you don't swallow.
It's like
It's a
vampire
real talk.
in
It's
World of
like when
Darkness.
someone who's recovering from a cigar addiction just smells the cigar and puts it down.
Oh, I was gonna
a
say,
real
like
thing.
people in a movie, you just chew some of it for a while and then you spit it in a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
She just kind of like. What if it's too much?
I'm not that good of a to overwhelm you. It's
Okay.
basically gonna be some
This
soup.
is a chili pepper.
Okay. I
He-
think soup.
Now-
Soup is a good start.
Now let me make it clear. I, Alejandro, would absolutely give someone a chili pepper because I am an asshole. Priest is not only not that much of an ass, he also, I don't think, can handle a chili pepper.
That is fair.
You
He is
made him a
German.
white man?
Have you not
We
seen
have been
him?
joking this entire
Yeah,
campaign that Priest
The
is
man
the
is
problematic
German.
white guy of. Yeah, he's German. He can handle his alcohol like there's no tomorrow. But if you ask
Of
him what he wants
course.
for dinner, he's gonna say bread.
I love bread though. Don't.
Point of order, potatoes.
I will say, you also have Stronger here, who does not use plants in her food, so it's most like if she is cooking something, it's just going to be a meat stock.
It's like
with
three of you.
maybe
that are
some
totally
salt.
Unhealthy eaters.
I think Big River is a good cook.
Wait, Joe, have you not known Priest has been white this entire time?
No.
I've literally made jokes about how I'm playing the problematic white guy. and I'm the
Problematic
only
white
I
dude.
thought it was.
thing
I thought it was
hear.
said in jest. I was just like, oh, okay. No, you are white. Great.
No, he's
Sorry.
German. He's German. I just can't do a German accent.
Colonizer.
I think German. I always
Yes.
think of Hugo Weaving from Captain America movie.
Unfortunately, no. Yes. So,
Oh.
Priest is gonna walk back to the ship. He's going to go into the kitchen, and it really is a case of the chef sees here, and Priest just walks in and says, "Excuse me, I need the stove."
So rewind a bit. We're all heading back to the ship.
Yes.
Okay, I do have a question.
Very slowly
Is this
because
dungeon? It-
Metzley keeps getting distracted.
If you're literally feeling the earth under your feet, sort of thing. So, oh, this crunches differently. This is weird. This is why.
And
is
she
this
like
crunching?
catches a whiff of something like, attractive, and she'll just start like going towards.
Ooh, yeah, all the
oozing scent,
tropical
and
flowers
has
would be
to like stop
intoxicating.
herself.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, I am curious. Is this dungeon intended to be like a rogue-like experience where we go, where we're supposed to like get to the end and then come back to the start with like all our improved skills and gear and go back into the dungeon?
Yeah, is this
We're
our
gonna get improved
Hades
gear, though.
experience?
The only way to know that is to go back in.
Oh my god.
I'm okay with not going back in.
Yeah, we kind of
I
have
go
a
after the-
world-ending threat to deal with.
And I keep throwing all these
Yeah.
distractions. They were like, hey, look, there's a thing.
Kind of busy, and like our healer's walking away.
We know where it is, we'll mark it on the map, we go save the world, we come back, bada bing, bada boom, we have a roguelike extravaganza.
That would be great. I would love to come back here. This is fantastic.
Okay.
Maybe I can be friends with the narrator next time.
Turns to Stronger. Am I the only one who forgets the gnome is here sometimes?
Metzley just,
Damn it.
while she's distracted by something else, goes, "No."
I mean, it's probably not difficult. I'm only half your height.
They're just
Looks
being
down. The man
rude.
is like, fair
Be
point.
rude to the old man.
It's hard enough for me to just avoid not getting stepped on.
I do like his gnome NPC dialogue. Like, I feel like this would fit in great in, like, a Dragon Age.
No,
I haven't played
Metzley, I
Skyrim
think
yet,
that might be a pit trap. And she just activated the pit trap.
And there she goes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what is this find?
Ow! I can
Can we see that
feel.
hole? Can we see that hole that we fell?
No, the hole was gone.
I can feel the scraping.
It's just a case of we're so used to Metzley being like the wise elder of the group, and at this moment she is basically a kid in a candy shop.
Yeah.
Puts her face in a huge flower that suddenly just goes wraps around her head.
Stronger looks down at Gutshot. This is your brain on Toad.
But it's okay.
It's
if
a
I
lot
do
of
it.
fun.
Holds up a toad.
No, gunshot, no.
Not yet.
No.
The jungle is a rough place to trip.
Remember,
I imagine-
we cut to a PSA. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. I imagine someone has to help Metzley out of the pit.
Yeah. Priest literally goes over and you just see a shadow hand reach in because he summoned Mo to pick you up out.
Just plop me down. You just see her kind of like brushing against the scrapes and cuts and kind of poking at them.
Oh shit.
His fingers
I just
stuck in
said
the
I
ground.
summoned Mo.
Mhm.
Fuck.
What does Mo
And
smell
Mo
like?
smells like I shit you not, the bottom of the ocean.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I don't know what that means.
Oh yeah, so she comes up like this.
And you suddenly have that gag reflex for the first time in a very, very long time. It's like, whoa, what is
Yeah,
that?
so he puts her down and she just like dry heaves for like a second or two.
Yeah, I imagine it's very, like,
It's not a
cat-like.
pleasant experience.
Too much. Too much.
Speaking of,
The de-summon Mo.
so as you are all
Sorry.
walking and wandering and sort of gently steering Metzley away from pit traps and carnivorous plants and other strange dangers that for some reason she now wants to experience again.
No, you cannot pet the jaguar.
I tried. He doesn't like it.
I can kill the jaguar, and then you can pet it.
No.
You,
It's not its time yet.
you came out of the mist, same as everyone else. That mask is in your hands.
Yes, it is.
Oh dear.
He's
Very
kind of
nice
like looking at it, waving it, kind of like doing a little, look at this. Did anyone else see it, or is it just him?
I mean, yeah, everybody else can see it.
Okay.
They don't seem to be reacting. They seem to be more focused on Metzley's new sense of sense-ness.
Priest is actively explaining to Metzley that just because the jaguar is friend-shaped does not mean she can pet it.
If not friend, then why friend-shaped?
Because it is a predatory creature that uses that to attract prey.
They're just big cats.
To feel the
Delicious big cat.
Naveen kind of like, he's like, I wonder. He just like puts it on, and then
What is the mask made out of?
See if I have a picture of it. Did I put a picture of it?
Nope.
No, I didn't. Let's see. So you do a quick thing, duplicate tab. The mask is, I'm gonna say porcelain. Okay.
And it's shaped like a toilet seat.
Is that on the right page?
Its name, the throne.
Nope.
The litter box.
This one.
It's called toxoplasmosis.
Do that. Here, add, and it. There. That there. Come on. There we go. I will save the change. John, feel free to cancel this after a few seconds and share this with the player.
Cat.
Cat.
Ha!
Yeah, that's a mask.
That is a mask.
Stronger's
Jack
just
Arab-
assuming that he stole it from the cat room.
mean- Technically not wrong.
That's very pretty.
Do you see more colors now?
Wesley can see sounds now. Hear colors.
Oh boy, she had synesthesia before she got murdered.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably.
Would not be surprised.
Come on.
As she was like getting on the boat, her hand was always like touching like the wood. She got a splinter once. Ow! Still kept touching it.
Yeah, I think this might be the first time Taliesin like sees this new Metzli and just kind of like looks over at Priest and says, "Did she get into the toads?"
No, from my understanding, she hasn't felt any physical sensation for several centuries, and it is suddenly coming back. Quite frankly, she's handling this amazingly well with that context in mind.
Oh yes, I've seen other undead regain their senses and just go absolutely nuts. This is honestly, I'm surprised she didn't try to rip our skins off. That would have been rather unpleasant.
We need to have a talk about the undead you normally hang out with. I feel like it's coloring some of your views.
I'm owned by a lich.
Fair point.
But speaking of,
To the kitchen.
yes, what? Pink River, would you mind accompanying me to Blinky's cage downstairs?
Yeah.
And
Sure.
Metzley, if you wish to pet a displacer beast, I suppose you can accompany us.
Is there a? Do they have ice somewhere in the kitchen?
Say yes. We have a
You just
fancy
see Metzley with her hand shoved into
ice.
a bucket of ice.
All right
Nice.
then.
Why are we
Alright.
gonna see Blinky? I'm curious.
As you're walking to and playing with plants and things, walking to the ship, Naveen, when you were playing with the mask, put it on, and you're seeing your friends and associates through the eyes, the eye holes of the mask. You made that roll for me. I think. There we go. Oh, no. Yes, you did. And a 9. Excellent. The eyes suddenly cloud, and you hear a rumble. The rumble kind of starts in the bones of your ears, and it moves, into your throat and into your chest. And you hear briefest, far away, sort of a cat growl. At least you thought you heard it, but then the eye is clear. You can see your friends again.
My question is, does he think we're friends? I feel like he doesn't like Pink River.
No. He does not think you're friends, Pink River. This is Harold talking.
No, Harold!
Harold
This
is
is
whispering
too
in
bad.
priest. Harold is
No.
whispering in priest. Tell Pink River that she is not friends with the displacer beast.
No. No.
Harold apparently became Golem.
And Harold the entire
Harold,
time.
I'm sorry.
You get back to the ship. Metzley starts sticking her hands in the freezer box. Priest is cooking some kind of German sauerkraut meal of some kind. I don't know.
Stronger's gonna be standing over Priest's shoulder and just like,
You're burning it.
just trying to constantly correct him on just everything that he's doing.
You're burning it now. It's not. You're ruining it. Ruining it.
Why are you adding plants? Stop adding plants.
It's sauerkraut. It's not really plants anymore. And I guess if everybody's split, okay. And what is Taliesin doing while everyone else is wandering off?
Taliesin is taking River down to the displacer beast chamber, and I believe they asked earlier like what the plan was, and Taliesin's like, well, you wish for the displacer beast, Blinky, to be free, and I would like him to be a benefit to the team. So, I would like you to act as a translator as me and him attempt to reach an agreement.
Okay. How smart is a dispenser beast, though?
They can understand language. They have an intelligence of 6.
Okay, cool. Because he cannot, but we cannot understand if he tries to speak.
Oh, yeah.
But he
No.
cannot.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm accounting for that.
Okay, cool. Go for it.
Alright. So, yeah, we get down there to his cage. And, yeah, Taliesin will stand, like, out of tentacle reach for a moment. And say, okay, try to, abridge what I'm saying as little as possible. I would like the full meaning to make it across if you can. Okay. So, Displacer Beast, I do not know if you have a name from before you were captured, so if you do not mind, for the sake of expediency, I will be calling you Blinky.
Okay. I think River translates it exactly as he said.
Now then, Blinky, I would like to make a deal with you. This deal will end in your freedom. We will set you free, but it would require something from you in turn. Now, I'm going to step closer. If you attack me, the deal is off. And they will wait
Explain all of that.
Yeah, they will wait until River finishes, and then they will get right in front of the cage and have a sit down. And if Blinky does not attack, they will continue.
Two of the tentacles, both of the tentacles, sort of sneak their way out and sort of hover like coiled snakes, ready to hit.
Big smile. Well, okay, yeah, smile. Grin is the one that shows teeth. Good to know that you can be bargained with. So, here is the deal that I will offer to you. You will assist us for a period of, let us say, 3 months. That will be 90 days. And during the course of this time, you will obey orders that we have given you. Those orders will probably come from our friend Pink River here, let's be honest. And once those 3 months are up, we will release you on the next island that we come across. We will probably release you before the 3-month timer is up, as after the 3 months there would be nothing to physically stop you from running rampant on the ship. But during those 3 months, you will not attack anyone in the ship or anyone associated with us unless given express permission. If you do so, the deal will be off, and the large alligator one will see you as a threat and probably kill you. So, this deal is as much of a safeguard for us as it is for you. You listen to some people for a couple of months, and we get a powerful beast assisting us, and after that, you go free. You go against our deal, and you will be swiftly dispatched, and probably turned into a cape or a coat or something. But I spent a lot of gold to obtain you from that gnome, and I would not wish to turn you into some borderline useless item. So, those are the terms. 3 months of service, and then you gain your freedom. And if this is acceptable to you, we can shake on it. And they'll bring their palm up to their mouth and make a little incision in it and kind of hold out their hand in a handshaking gesture.
Just gonna say the Pink River translated, trying to not sound so sarcastic.
They can't help it. That's just how they sound.
Yeah.
Then give me a persuasion check. Because Pink River is trying to nicify, you can have it with advantage.
Oh boy. Let's see, is that left shift? Yeah.
14.
It's a 14.
Not bad.
You know what? How about I throw in a little added bonus? As long as you are acting under our service, and for the next 3 months, we will unlock the door to your cage.
One of the tentacles snakes around your hand. The point you can feel all the little barbs. It constricts. You can feel them sort of digging into your palm, but not enough to do an actual hit point damage. Its eyes stare directly at you and narrow. The second tentacle comes down and sort of just plants over top of your head and curls down to the point where you can sort of, it's almost like acupuncture, where you can sort of feel all the little points at the top of your head.
They'll
Just a handshake. It's weird.
Looks at Pink River,
Uh-huh.
looks back at you.
Pink River would like to add this is not a handshake, thank you. You're being weird.
Well, now.
And it releases your head, reaches over, grabs Pink River's hand.
Okay.
Also, you feel a lot of little points, sort of like as if you were wearing a glove made of rose thorns.
Yeah. Yeah, Taliesin will smile at the I almost called it a Smilodon for some reason. At the Displacer Beast and say, well then, if we have an accord, I will go fetch the key for your cage.
Cool.
Yeah, it lets you go.
Oh, nice. All right then, yeah. Yeah, Taliesin pulls
But
the
did we
key out of their pocket.
It feels like he just touched our hand. Just held our hands for a bit. Did we actually shake?
Yeah,
Okay, thank
yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
That's exactly what he did.
you. Uh-huh.
There are some handshakes that are more important than others, and their eyes will flash with that pitch blackness that they get on occasion, and yeah, they will unlock the door to Blinky's cage and step back and see if a mauling attempt is about to occur.
I feel like Pink River is letting Stronger know just in case.
Pink River just books it back upstairs.
Or like, hey, so this is happening, and just thought you should know.
How exactly do you explain it? Because that will determine what
That will determine
Stronger
whose
does.
head is getting cut off first.
So Talisan's trying to make a deal with Blinky, and I just thought you would like.
Who is Blinky?
Oh, the big bad cat down there.
The displacer beast
Yes.
that we should not have.
Well, that's not my choice. You already had it when I met you.
How is he attempting to make a deal?
Oh, he's about to open the cage. Just thought you should know.
Why is he opening the cage and Stronger is already marching downstairs?
So this is an important question. When Stronger gets down there, is Taliesin just in the Family Guy death pose?
No. The displacer beast does not come out of the cage.
Or does
They,
it just appear? It doesn't come out of the cage.
Well, if that is
What?
accurate.
You saw that movie too?
So yeah, even though like Pink River's not here to immediately translate, Taliesin will just be like, "Well, if that is you still in there, feel free to exit at your leisure. If you're getting ready to pounce upon me, I would highly doubt it. I believe I hear our large lizard folk stomping down the staircase."
Yeah, Stronger immediately is right there, like, what are you doing?
Making a deal with the creature that can understand language, who we have sunk a good amount of money into, and we receive a benefit one way or the other. If he has truly accepted the deal, he will work with us for the period of 3 months, at which point we release him into the wild. And if he doesn't and chooses to attack us, we kill him.
What if it slays one of our number?
We kill it.
The blood will be on you.
Oh yes, there's quite a bit of blood on me already.
Stronger's gonna step up to the cage and look at the thing and take a big, long sniff of the air. I want to see if that's actually it.
Oh yeah, no. When the displacer beast uses its displacement power, it doesn't actually shift it too terribly far. So it's not like a game of Battleship, where you're not like he's here, but he's actually in the next square over. He's actually it's a foot or a couple of feet, sort of thing. So it's not a full unit of measurement away. So it's just it sort of throws off your perception of it, so that it has the increased armor class. So it's there.
I will be watching.
That was one of the warnings I gave it.
Take could make many interesting things from its hide.
I told it that as well.
In a nicer way. You just don't know it.
Yep, they don't know it at all. They could have cast comprehend languages, but that wouldn't have been fun.
Isn't that how? Isn't that how you
Stronger
did it the
should-
first time?
Yeah.
Right.
No, I tried to talk to it with animal, speak with animal the first time. What smells like cabbages? Is Priest cooking something?
Priest
Every
is
cabbage.
failing to cook proper.
I,
You all are aware I can hear you, right?
Naveen would like to
Yes.
cook, but like on the opposite end, he can actually cook.
Stronger just
Well,
doesn't like what he's cooking.
Because he's not using as many spices. Because Vetsley has literally just gotten their sense of taste back.
Yeah, Talonson.
You don't give us
because
a
you're
random
putting
pepper.
Why
someone's
are you making
just-
her work up to it? Just give
Stronger
it a
just
full
doesn't
pow.
like that. Stronger just doesn't like that you're using a lot of plants.
Oh.
She's a reptile. She can't really. Capsaicin doesn't really do anything to
Yeah.
her.
Look, this is a beef broth, but it is a mild beef broth. Thank you very much.
Meanwhile, Naveen on
Regardless,
the other side
to-
is like
to the
going-
reptiles,
Let's
His
be
party
real,
is
if he's
bland.
German, he's doing mostly like potatoes.
Yeah, I would assist in cooking Metzli's first meal in, what was it, 200 years? But unfortunately, most of the ingredients I'm used to working with have gone extinct.
Stronger's just gonna watch the Displacer Beast now.
Have fun with your newfound freedom, Blinky.
Is he out of the cage?
Oh, his door's open, but he's still in the cage.
Yeah, that's right.
He's cage strange now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, he's just biding his time
Um,
until we all go to sleep.
Metzli is now holding her hand over an open flame.
Oh my god.
No. I think after a while, Priest just assigns the dog knights to watch Metzli.
She'll be fine. She's a cleric.
Do you want
She's
her
already
to raise
dead.
spell slots that could be used for us?
You
Because they
notice
Metzli's
that-
turned into a white girl now because she can't touch the elements anymore. She's like,
You
ah,
notice you notice that like the scrapes and everything, the cuts from the fall into the pit and everything, she hasn't bothered to cure wounds herself yet.
Hey, Metzli, there's a
This-
tortilla in that plan there.
No.
She quickly flips it.
No. God damn it.
How do you do this?
She fully misses, hits exactly on the pan where all the oil is.
Oh,
She's just like touching it as it's
No,
Yep.
sensitive.
Yep.
the soup is ready. Goes and searches for a pot of soup. It is a very... It's not flavorless or too bland. It is just a mild beef stock with some potatoes.
She sits down in front of the bowl, and the first thing she does is just brings her hand to cup the bowl and feel the heat. Okay. And then she picks up a spoon. And she takes like half a spoonful and just lets it Like she just stares at it for a second, like very excited, but also very like unsure of what's about to happen. And she brings it up to her nose and just sniffs it, and lets like, you know, like the smell of it just kind of be the first thing that she processes, and then eventually eats what's on the spoon. And the moment it's in her mouth, you just see her whole face just turn like very like childlike and just like happy. Like it's the first time she's eating something that is now her favorite thing ever.
I
Trust
feel
me,
like there's
it does-
one
it-
of. Go ahead.
Trust me, it does get better. I'm not that good of a cook.
It's really good.
Thank you.
It's
There's
warm.
there's one of two ways I expect this to go. Either childlike wonder continues, or this quickly becomes the Warhammer Fulgrim book.
I will fight you. God. I had finally forced down those memories into the box of things I don't think about, and you just unlock the box.
Hey, it's a good book.
Kicked it over, dumped it out.
It-
Yep.
It's very
No, it's
well
a
written
beautifully-
on how people
It's a
lose
very
their
well
mind.
written book. It's just not pleasant.
No, it's not. But yes, while Metzley is eating, Taliesin will lean over their bowl and say, you know, if you would like a truly strange sensation now that you have your senses back, if you know any form of polymorphing spell, you should really try being a lizard folk or a dragonborn and just lose your tail. It's very strange.
Metzley thinks about it.
We could just turn her into a national level.
Taliesin,
Oh. Yes.
Taliesin, this is the part where you stop talking.
I find it funny that the only reason that you can't do it yet is that the major spellcasters all. Oh no! I guess Pink River could do it.
Dungeon Master, stop talking. Do not give them the ideas.
Pink River could
I
get
get-
polymorph as a spell.
Can I?
Might not even need that. You
Yeah.
could just ultra
I
self.
might switch my speak to animals if it's not useful. No, but I still want to try talking to the dinosaurs, so I'm gonna keep it.
So Pink River polymorphs Metzley into an axolotl and pulls her tail off.
Have minor illusion if that helps, but that's all we're gonna be transforming today.
Fair.
Metzley
fair.
is just savoring the stew.
Oh,
The notes of the lipid layer, the fats that congeal on the top, which are still warm enough that they don't actually congeal. Adds to the flavor of the soup, as it were.
also, if it worries anyone, I did unlock the cage to the Displacer Beast's domicile, so it is free to roam the ship. Continues eating
Fuzzy
soup.
one.
Stronger's still currently sitting down there, just full on stink eye in this thing, daring it to try something, because she does want to
River
hide.
is updating the eye and is updating
Nice. The eye
the
is
big
like
eye.
it's like the
big
pen
eye.
pal.
Yeah, exactly. It's like everything that happened, like, oh, isn't that
So
crazy?
today-
Like,
I really like this
My
guy,
God.
and
Dear I.
Metzley
Today I
was
talked to
looking
a cat.
particularly fetched today.
Which, by the way, Pink River is also updating picture. Gotta be up
So
to
many pen
speed on what's
pals.
happening. Yeah.
Once Metzli gets to the end of her meal, she just kind of sits back and looks at Priest and says, "Thank you."
You're welcome. Please don't try to touch the stove again while it's on.
Now, would you like to try what I've made?
What have you made?
Jerk chicken.
I mean, that could work, but think of like Afro jerk Mexican chilaquiles with a little mole sauce on the side.
That does sound
I'm
delicious.
hungry.
You see, this is why I eat breakfast before we start.
See,
So I'm trying to
here's
lose weight.
here's where I'm at with Naveen though. Is like, I think everything about Naveen screams that he's one of them gays that are bad at cooking.
He's not. He's had to live on his own. Why would he be bad at this?
I've never seen a more scathing insult in my entire life.
It is rather insulting, but he doesn't. I don't know if Stronger would say that, but he comes out with this very nice.
No, that was all Eve.
Oh, I was like, because Joe isn't. Joe cooks too much. But he comes out with like this really nice white, but like a stone bottomed pan, and it's deep, and he has oven mitts for Susanili's sake, and he puts them on the table.
Do they have little bad embroideries on them?
Yes.
Good.
Sure.
And he brings the little plate with the gravy boat thingy with the sauce. All right, so you should try this.
Simply the smells of it hitting the table. You can see Metzli like it's a lot.
I imagine being
for still.
being a vanilla white guy from the northern reaches of Canada, experiencing a full-on
Especially
stove.
mole. A good
Yeah.
mole is incredibly
stings.
fragrant
It's
and
sharp. You're not used to. It's like, wow, that's a lot of just everything all at once. So
but it does like
Yeah.
bring back
oh, yeah.
memories because mole would have been one of like the ancient
Oh, yeah.
dishes that she would have grown up with. And while it's overwhelming, it's like familiar. And so I think what she's going to end up doing is take a piece of bread first and dip it lightly in the mole. And again, does the same thing where she brings it up to her like nose and just like breathes it in for a bit before, so that it like helps to process before she puts it in her mouth.
Priest is like, we gotta wean her onto like stronger foods. Naveen's like, I'm gonna make something that will kill a small Victorian child.
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna make the scent and taste version of a flashbang grenade.
We pan out the camera to a wide shot to reveal that Gutshot's been sitting at the table the entire time too, with like a napkin tucked in, and, like a knife and fork.
And because this is a ship and to prevent scurvy, he will also pour their version of agua fresca, Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Joe, I am actively trying to lose weight, and you're making me want to go to a Mexican restaurant. I'm gonna fight you after I fight John.
I have never heard of this beverage. What is that?
It's a hibiscus flower tea.
Yes. You've heard of
It's
horchata.
delicious.
Please tell me you've heard of horchata before.
I'll have to look that up to see if I've heard of it.
Okay.
Oh no.
But it's very good, particularally
It's
Jamaica.
delicious.
It's like
very
Jamaicans. They call it
refreshing.
sorrel.
Oh.
It's like a
I have
red
not
drink.
had that.
Oh
Delicious.
wow! Yeah.
Alright, John, when you're in LA, let me know. I'm gonna kidnap you and your partner, and I'm gonna take you to eat real food.
Understandable.
Hello, me? Do you have a car? I'm coming.
Okay, you'll come too, and we'll all eat real food.
I will
Yeah.
also.
I do gotta get
fly
y'all's
down home
addresses.
and be there to shepherd you
When
all
I'm on
into
the road.
LA
Oh
and
wait, I
Mexican
have
food
most of these
culture.
ingredients. I can make this.
Mhm.
Yes. It's very easy to make.
Very simple.
Okay, you know what? I'll make this when I am doped out of my mind on tooth meds, and we'll
Fantastic.
see how it ends.
But yeah, I think even just a little bit of mole on the bread is like, it's so much for Metzli to process, but she's like, she's not like spitting it out or anything. It's just like it's just a lot for her in this moment. And she's like, this is excellent. But I may need a few days to acclimate.
Well, I would hope so. It's probably a little bit more complex and flavor style versus than what the priest has made. It's quite delicious.
Got shots already, like taking it onto their plate.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'll describe it.
I
you
imagine
like
Gutshot like
some?
make. Go ahead.
Would you like some Blue River?
Yes.
Blue
Please.
River.
Take some.
Blue River.
Like, River doesn't even mind. He just wants to keep.
Pink River knows that Naveen doesn't like him.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I feel like Pink River just likes to think that like some people are harder to, make friends with, but I don't think Pink River thinks he hates him or anything. No, he's just more guarded.
And I think
Now-
for the first time, as we're all kind of like sitting around and eating together, like you this is like the first time you've seen Metzli like feel connected to everybody and like understanding like being able to enjoy the food together for the first time.
Yeah.
Naveen, what is in the dish that you created?
A host of spices
Mhm.
and corn tortillas because of the los chilaquiles
Mhm.
and corn and this one I think will be some sort of shredded vine. Whatever that was left that priest was cooking because he was like he's just making shit. I can actually do this right.
I make a really flavorful stew.
Yeah.
However,
Dude.
Look,
Different
Priest has
flavor.
a very specific set of skills. He wasn't even the cook in his unit.
true. Naveen, the maize doesn't taste as flavorful as you thought it did. Maybe it was, I don't know, maybe it's old. Maybe it's been sitting there for a while. You're pretty sure you put you made all the spices, and everybody else seems to like it. It's just for you, it doesn't. The vegetable matter just doesn't taste very good. I mean, as flavorful as you remember it. Maybe it's been a while since you made this dish. I don't know.
Interesting. That's odd. All right. Stronger, would you like some actual food instead of just meat?
But the meat's delicious.
Oh, you're gonna have to take her a plate downstairs.
Uh,
I'm watching the beast.
Adley, I'll take one down there. I'll just like stronger.
And Stronger is full on squat position, just staring down the displacer beast.
Oh,
What is it that you have brought?
something to eat while you're staring intently at our prisoner, guest, whatever the butcher decides he is.
Stronger kind of like glances out of the corner of her eye. What is it?
Chilaquiles, but my own twist, with some mole sauce on the side. I know
Where is
people
the
don't-
meat?
It's in the chilaquiles.
So I have to dig for it.
We've dug into corpses. Why is this any different?
It seems like a lot of excess.
Stronger. Eat the food.
Peels apart the empanada, peels out the little meat bits, throws the rest.
Yeah.
You
A
want to
lot
give
of
your
that
friend
stuff's
some.
going to give her an upset stomach. She's an obligate carnivore.
This will help with digestion.
I do not think that it will.
You haven't tried it.
Deception check.
It's stronger. She will like pick it up and give it a sniff.
Oh,
They
Sossimili's
like
bosom.
popper.
Why don't you just eat the food? Why are you eating it?
There seems to be a lot of plant.
Well, you need plants to have digestion. Just because
No,
you're
I-
a rather large lizard person, then, you know,
I am a carnivore.
okay.
Plants do not do good in my stomach.
But you've eaten other carnivorous whatever things that were eating plants. Why would it be any different?
It's how the
Transient
protein
property
is
thing.
structured.
When a herbivore eats a food, it processes it in a separate manner than we do. We gain the nutrients that they gain from the plants by consuming their meat after they have already processed it.
Wait, so I have a question. Is the rumor true that lizard people have 6 stomachs?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
Then why can't you eat the food? You can do whatever. I hope you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, she will like kind of pop one into her mouth and just kind of like clamp it around a little bit, and then like spit most of it out, except for like a few of the shreds of meat. This has taste.
That's pretty much the entirety of the
Yeah,
compliment.
and Davine's just been staring at you, deadpan, while you're eating it.
He doesn't
I
trust.
appreciate the effort that you put in. You utilize too many plants.
Well, thank you for that compliment. I
I mean,
hope you
the
really
entirety of
enjoy it.
plants look like corn, right?
Yeah. He smiles very unnervingly. And then he leaves.
So what's the poison
I
juicy
think
carcass or Stronger needs to make?
I think Stronger just is like still staring at the displacer beast and just says, "I I do not understand why they get so upset about cooking wrong. I tell them what I desire, and yet they give me more plants.
I feel like after a while, Big River is gonna come down to give some fish to Blinky. Stronger wants some.
Yes.
and Blinky and Stronger together
Bond
sullenly
over eating
eat
fish.
and bond over eating fish. Begrudging
Filth.
acceptance of the other, because and they're both neither one stops staring at the other one. It's just like literally
Yeah.
locking eyes and like eating out of the corner. of
We
their
are
mouth.
the two obligate carnivores on board.
Yes.
Yeah, you have so much in common. I don't see
True.
why you're not friends.
I can control it.
Yes, there's a good thing there's only two obligate carnivores on the
Yep. Definitely not something happening. Nope.
Definitely not. I mean, actually, Dragonborn, are they not also meat eaters?
They are not.
They
I
are
think they're
omnivores.
primarily, but they're not. They're not obligate carnivores. They're more like dogs.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
they're
on
eating their own
occasion, you
feces.
gotta force them to spit out the grass.
A
they're
dragon,
chewing
because
on.
you're not really a dragonborn.
Also that.
Yeah.
But technically
Yeah.
they are,
And I've imagined, like,
because we used a
I don't
really,
think
really
I-
big spell.
yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I've shared this with anyone, such as Mike, the god of this world, but I've been imagining pseudo-dragons as scavengers. So, like, they just kind of eat whatever they can find, because, you know, they're pretty small and low on the food chain.
My understanding is that they're mainly, because they are small, insectivores.
Mmm.
And I remember an old book many, many moons ago, when the Earth was still cooling, that had a pseudo dragon in it as a familiar, and it was eating bugs.
Yeah, what is a bug if not a slightly eminent plant?
Exactly. There's a lot of protein in bugs.
Yeah.
I've eaten bugs.
Yeah, I was about to say, this has nothing to do with anything, but
Sure, everyone has eaten bugs. Not on
Yeah.
purpose, probably, but you know.
I've
back
eaten
in the
bugs on
day,
purpose.
Yeah.
Crickets are quite common in a lot of
Mm-hmm.
Mexican
Oh, really?
yeah, cuisine. Yeah.
But yeah, I was watching this like prepper show like way back in the day, and the guy was going over the what was it? The benefits of what he called roach milk for the post-apocalypse. I was just
Nope.
like, ugh.
Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? I
Yeah.
would rather
I would,
die in the nuclear
uh,
fallout.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No.
Yeah.
I tried chapulin once.
It's
I will not do so again.
What is
I am
chapulin?
sorry. I cannot.
crickets
And I was
are
told that
so
that will make
goddamn
me
easy
forever-
to farm. Why would
Yeah.
you do roaches? No.
I don't know.
Ew.
Crazy doom
told
prepper
that-
nonsense.
Like
told
shrimps are
that-
kind of.
Chapulines are crickets,
Oh, okay. Yeah, crickets are
Yeah.
fine.
but it
I was
depends on
told
how they're
that will
seasoned.
never make me a
because,
Mexicano.
You know, that's fair.
I feel like crickets are very similar, probably, to shrimps, because again, shrimps are very
I
insect.
like dry shrimp. Yeah.
Having had both, that is correct.
Hmm.
Then
God,
maybe
I'm not
this one
eating
was
shrimp
spiced
since
weird.
high
I don't
school.
know.
Yeah. You can usually
Hey.
get them in a variety of different like.
It really does
spice
depend on how they're spiced.
rubs. Yeah.
Didn't like the spice. Wasn't a fan of the rest of it either. But hey, to each their own.
But regardless, our carnivores are enjoying each other's company. And that's what matters.
Hopefully. Most.
I mean, Stronger is looking forward to killing Blinky.
Yeah, the two of you could bond over that.
Got plans for the displacer
I'm
beast
sure,
hide,
yeah.
do you?
Yeah, I might be able to make something cool out of it.
Like a displacer cloak.
Yeah. Or we have somebody that can wear medium armor, so maybe I could make some cool leather armor with like
Can wear
displacer
leather.
properties.
I think most of you can wear medium armor, I think.
No.
Yeah, no,
Except
we've been
you-
over this
Wait, you
before.
can, actually.
Again.
Barbarians can. Medium armor.
I can, but I lose like access to a bunch
Yeah.
of shit.
Yeah,
Only if you wear
here's-
heavy. You can rage in your medium.
Yeah, I can rage.
Also, she's resistant
but-
to all damage. I don't think she actually needs armor.
Yeah, I also have A, natural armor, and B, a trait that
Unarmored
Which makes it pretty cool to medium
yeah,
armor.
unarmored defense. Where
13 plus 2.
yeah,
Yep. Alright, well. I'm assuming then, as this has been happening, the ship has been sailing. And so, day turns into evening, turns into night. Metzli runs her hand along the railing of the ship. Splinter. Moving about the ship, touching all the textiles and the rope and the fish scales and dozens of other things. And everyone else tries to bond with the displacer beast or glare and threaten a displacer beast.
Metzler goes to try and touch it, and Priest has to grab her.
No. No. Once again, no.
But I think it's
You
friendship
made-
now.
touch me.
It is not. It is not. It is self-serving to the nth degree.
Once
Pink
again,
River, can
literally
you ask the displacer
evil.
beast if I can pet it?
It is lawful evil.
Pink River will ask you. I say, please nod yes if yes. Please do this if no. It's all about consent, you know?
Yeah, 100%. I'm wondering what aspect is Metzli portraying when you ask?
Do you mean what is her presentation as far as like her look?
Yeah. Or are you?
I'm fully not concentrating on that because I'm so
Okay.
overwhelmed with. So it's probably like the
So
gods.
you're not manifesting. Happen to be the death goddess's chosen sort of thing.
not like fully like imposing like I usually try to be. But also not like fully human either. Like there's still that gaunt, pale kind of like she's clearly not normal.
Victorian child.
She. The displacer beast bows its head down.
Oh no.
Is that a yes?
Metzley looks at Pink
You need
River.
to do. I'm gonna say Pink River's like you need to do up and down if you want to say yes, not just down.
But also, I think Metzley like also kind of slightly bows back to the Displacer Beast.
It doesn't move from there.
She
I would
very,
say that's a non-answer.
very slowly moves her hand and like hovers over its head to make sure that the Displacer Beast isn't like moving away or making any sudden movements.
Give me an insight check.
Draugr is currently eyeballing this thing, just death glaring at it. Can I do an insight too?
Yeah, yes.
Pink River is gonna be
The
offended
24.
Holy
if
crap.
he lets her-
Oh shit.
Oh wow! Dang. Dang.
Okay, that is a 9.
So, Stronger just assumes it's going to do something terrible. Metzley, you've seen predatory response in animals and in beasts and in even monstrosities, your companions. When they are about to strike, there's a certain level of muscle tension.
Yeah.
That is absent here. So this creature before you is bowing its head, and it is waiting. Its eyes are open, it's staring up at you,
Oh, okay.
but you don't get the sense that it's going to suddenly snap at your hand.
Then Metzley will proceed and very gently just stroke the top of its head.
How many times?
Twice.
There you go. Little cat person in joke. Okay. You get 2 little pets, very soft fur, surprisingly.
You just hear Metzley giggle a little bit when the first time she does it.
Oh, look, he rolled onto
Pink
his
River's
back. You should give him
offended
a
because
tummy rub.
Blinky never let Pink River touch it. So Pink River's like, oh.
I gotta say this. This is the most adorable thing I've ever seen in D&D in my entire life.
And after the
And-
second one, Metzley just makes eye contact with the Displacer Beast and says, "Thank
And
you," and like bows.
You see its irises, the pupils sort of do that slight
Dilate.
move of the you get 2.
Yeah.
And backs away. And then its eyes sort of flick back at Stronger. Its eyes narrow, glare.
Draugr has not moved. She's just squatted down, just staring, ready.
Pink River is just sad because Blinky never let him touch it. So.
I mean, you're welcome to try.
Yeah, what could
No.
possibly go wrong?
Once
Metzley just did it.
steps back and leans over to Priest and says, "See, friend-shaped."
I am afraid you will take this situation to be an indicator that you should do more of these things, and you should not.
And she just goes,
Pink River
"We'll see."
disagrees. Pink River disagrees. Let's be friends.
Priest sighs as he slowly realizes he is now the only remaining adult in the group who will not encourage dangerous actions. Here, before you go, Stronger does. Stronger is also someone who's just very used to being able to kill everything that's a problem, so doesn't say stop before Priest does.
Also not an adult.
She's an adult.
Oh, right.
an
She's
adult,
19. I
barely.
forgot.
10 years.
She's just a very young person, but she's adult.
Look, Stronger has the life
young
experience to be considered an adult. Just their life experience has been, I can murder most things that are dangerous to me, so I see no reason to stop them from doing this.
Yeah, she's got a life expectancy of 19, so, like, you know,
She's
Yeah, she's
already
on borrowed
winning.
time.
yeah.
It's because they kill each other all the time. That's why the life expectancy is low.
Exactly.
Has anyone died of, like, actually old age?
Yes. It's extremely rare.
And
Does
how old
Pink
were
River
they?
try to pet the Splacer Beast?
No, Pink River is just sad about it.
If you don't take chances, you'll never find out.
Oh, he
The
did
Dungeon
take a
Master,
chance at first.
what- Once again, please stop egging them on. This is Priest talking. Please. Cease and desist.
Please,
Please,
God,
God, stop.
So Pink River doesn't want to. Pink River doesn't want to try to pet the cat.
No. He's just gonna be
Also,
sad about it. You said
if
yes
it-
to her, but no to me. Maybe he's one of those animals who like women, but doesn't like men.
Very
Well,
possible.
you could ask him tomorrow.
Also, if Pink River ever wants to know about lizard folk culture, he only needs to ask.
That's true.
Because I have thought about all these things. A lot.
Evening tonight. Anyone want to do anything in particular before you have a sleep and get a long rest?
No, I'm quite
Everyone
content
wants
with
everyone wants a
the
long
actions
rest.
I have performed this day.
Sorry again?
I I said I'm quite content with the actions I have performed this day.
I think River's gonna check with Priest if Harold's still mad at him. Because Priest never answered.
He puts a hand on Pink River's shoulder. Pink River. Knowing what I know of Harold, he has probably already forgotten you existed.
Oh.
So
That
he is
doesn't make him feel better.
truly he is someone who's just mad at everyone all the time.
It's very sad.
It is. And it is my fault.
All right.
Would you like
Okay.
potato soup?
Does anyone stay up? Or do you all
No.
sleep for the evening?
Priest is going to stay up.
Why would we
Metzley
need to stay up?
has too much that she wants to do.
The fun
now
thing
we know
about
why
Leslie
Priest
is
is
that
staying up.
Leslie doesn't need to sleep. She just goes into an
Oh,
inanimate
shit.
state for like 4 hours,
Mm. Yeah.
where she's aware but not moving.
Draugr is going to sleep, but she's going to do it in front of the cage, lying flat on her stomach, with her eyelids open but her nictating membranes closed, so she can still watch it.
You guys are
I think River's just
paranoid.
gonna sleep normally. Yeah.
We struck an accord.
Glee. Everything's fine. Alright, so, based on you all have interesting dreams. Talisan, you think, you dream a little death, darkness, your mentor. Pink River, you dream of home. You dream of the river by your ancestral village. Stronger, you dream of hunting, skills of stalking prey, of killing. Priest, your dreams are of warfare and bloodshed. And
Rama.
and repentance. Metzli, your dreams are colorful and vivid and peaceful because they're full of memory and full of a meaning and almost magic unto itself. Devine, you dream of a forest path, moonlight dappling through the brush as you, low to the ground, pace your way through the underbrush noiselessly, see your quarry, pounce, sink your teeth into its neck, and fell. It's a deer. You recognize it. You can taste the copper in its blood. And your claws, you can feel the warmth and the heartbeat of the creature as it dies in your embrace. Need to have a look real quick at the map of the boat to see who else is in the room with you.
Blinky.
Oh, I went to sleep for 5 minutes.
I don't think he's sleeping in the hold. But what I need is a map of the boat. Do I have a map of the boat?
Yeah, we had a fight on the boat once.
Yep.
Yeah,
It
I
was
don't know if
just a
you have-
deck, though.
Yeah, I don't know if you have like anything below deck.
I have a... There are huts in a communal area in the sort of a secondary hold. I guess that's where everybody sleeps. In the cots in the secondary hold, unless we adapt the other stateroom for... Yeah, that's probably what we did. So who would be sharing rooms with whom?
Pink River sleeps where Fletcher's.
I think Naveen and I maybe are roommates.
Well, that's problematic then. Okay.
No, it's
Stronger
fine. He's
just
the only
sleeps
one she
wherever.
trusts.
Well, Stronger's downstairs in the hold. Captain would sleep in the captain's room. Most of the crew would sleep in the bottom.
Yeah, I can see Taliesin and
Imagine it
Priest
could be-
being roomies.
That's fair.
It really is a case of they're just both sitting in the dark, not moving.
Yeah.
And Pink River would be in any room, really, depending on the everything else. I'm just wondering where Pink River would actually just...
Whatever Fletcher's.
Well, Fletcher. Right, Fletcher. Yeah, okay. So, oh, geez, yeah, Metzli, you don't actually sleep.
Neither does Naveen, right? Like the boats just.
Oh
kinda
no, well,
meditate.
Naveen meditates. But this is a different thing.
Oh.
How does that work?
Oh, is this like some grave cleric nonsense?
No, this is the reborn thing. This is the
Oh, okay.
you don't actually sleep. You actually just go into a state of essentially motionless. So
Sleepy
Metzley,
watch.
you kind of you're there and you're not there, and because of the fact that you dream, you don't catch the major signs of this until you have a peaceful sort of almost a slumber. It feels as close to sleeping as you've had in a very long time in that sense, and you come out of it, still possibly with the remnants of the scents that you smelled in your dream still on your nose. And before you, in an absolutely torn up bunk, is a jaguar.
She just kind of... Is it just
French
sitting
shape.
there? Yeah, she's like French-shaped one?
And Naveen
What
is
is
nowhere
it
to be.
doing?
Another cat. What's going on?
And Naveen is nowhere to be seen.
What is the jaguar doing?
Sleeping.
Just sleeping?
It's even having a dream. It's sleeping.
She's just going to, like, get out of her bed situation and look over, like, not too close to not be within swinging distance of things, but, like, just trying to get a better look.
Jaguar.
Is it like full on jaguar, or is it like a were jaguar kind of? Just a full on jaguar.
It's a big old pumonka. Oh, wait. No, sorry. That pumonka is the other one. Balam, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Big old 200... Big, stocky, muscular, mottled jaguar.
Metzley's gonna go look for priest.
For a priest? No.
For the priest.
But here, because we have a hard out, is a good place to end the game, I think. Got some good bonding moments done, which is great. So let us say thank you for those who watched. Oh. We had a bot. I'll have to fix that. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, everybody here. Let's do a quick roundtable to find out where you can find all these fantastic creators on the internet, and let us start all the way back up at the top again with Paula.
Oh, I'm Paula. I play Pink River, and you can find me on Instagram and back.bp. I almost never post anything, but I am a nice person, and yeah. That's it.
Alejandro.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alejandro. Thank you for watching me play Priest, the single parent to a group that composes of a extroverted friend maker, the edgy teen psychopath, the murder hobo lizard person who is an adult but just doesn't understand danger, the AO3 artist who really focuses on religion, and now the only other adult in the group has been demoted to teenager who's discovered stimming.
Nice.
Wait, Talison's the edgy teen?
Yes.
I thought that was Naveen!
Nope.
No, Naveen is the AO3 author.
Taliesin
for
is
sure.
older than
On
your
religion.
family lineage!
It is not about physical age, it is about mental responsibility.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
Thanks, T-Teen.
Why
That
am
is
I
why-
AO3?
Because you're writing a religion, and it just some of the things you've
And
said,
it's
my first thought is,
fanfiction.
this sounds like
Yeah.
an AO3 fanfiction I would read.
What is AO3?
Archive of our own.
Fanfiction site.
Oh,
This is why Stronger is the murder hobo who doesn't understand danger.
I am so old. Okay.
Anyway,
Stronger understands danger. It's just that
Yeah,
it's
she
not
warns
that
us about it
concerning to
constantly.
her.
hence you don't understand. You're right. Let me rephrase Strongers. The murder hobo who understands danger but is not worried about it.
I love helping Favor the extrovert here.
Yeah.
If you want to see more of me and the random shit I will say when I get bored, follow me on YouTube or Instagram at the Greedy Dragon. Support all of these people who will be saying where you can find them and where, or have said it already. And if you don't, I'll find you. This is a threat.
Yes. John.
Hello, I'm John. I can be found online at Crim's Bacon. I run my own podcast, Bacon Flavored Pods, where we're currently running 2 games a month, a Manifest campaign, Shadows in the Bayou, which is a Wild West horror, sci-fi themed situation. I also run Evil East Rogues, a Beacon campaign set in the world of Final Fantasy XII. Every other Saturday, the opposite Saturdays to this, I run a Fallout 2D20 game, Arc 55. The party is heading towards the main city of the setting, Big River City, built on the Arkansas to Memphis Bridge. Every other Monday, with this coming up Monday, I run a Pathfinder campaign, Amber Hearts, that also uses the Mech Finder supplement. So there's giant fighting robots and kaiju and the like. Also, on the first or second Friday of the month, I will be running, or I have been running, a break campaign called The Twilight Labyrinth. We will not be running this month because I'm getting 5 teeth removed, and it will be the day before the session, so I don't think I'm going to be up to running. And then Wait, do I do another one on Fridays? No, I don't do another one on Fridays on Would Be Heroes. That would just be silly. Let's see.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. On Sundays, starting tomorrow, well, starting basically in 24 hours, I will be streaming over on my new channel, Cranial Broadcast, where I'm making a little VTuber brain in a jar. Tomorrow is mostly going to be lore dumping about the character and then playing some of these demos I have on my desktop. But after that, I'm gonna probably alternate between painting miniatures, building Gundam models, and playing, starting off with Final Fantasy VII Remake, because I just love that game and I want to play it again. Let's see, is that everything I have? Oh yeah, I draw for money if you have too much money and would like to help someone whose face is broken and needs cybernetic implants so I can chew again. Yeah, throw some money my way. Does getting a tooth implant make you qualify as a cyborg, or does it have to be electronic in nature?
I do believe it does have to be electronic in nature.
Yeah.
Okay, so remember,
No,
if you have a
it
pacemaker,
needs to be a
you're
simple
cyborg.
machine. And as long as it's a simple machine, and that includes things like levers and pulleys.
So
and,
if you have a replacement hip, you're
wedges,
a cyborg.
wheels. Yes.
All right, get crumbed up, Choom. That's it for me.
Joe.
Wow, Choom. Yeah, I'm playing Naveen, apparently AO3 writer. Stares intently at the butcher. Anyway, so yeah, I've been playing Naveen and having a good time. Well, Jaguar, pause up, blah blah blah. If you want to find me, I have now switched my name, but it is Rose Regent on Twitter. I'm keeping Nolafanger for everything else, but yes, I just changed it because it's time for something different and to make sure my kids don't discover it. Anyway, Yeah, I am a teacher, Spanish teacher at a local high school here in Alabama. So if the school year's about to start, once again, so if you want to help preserve my mental health and sanity, and sometimes for the good kids get them stuff, there should be links popping up somewhere for any other stuff. Also, if you want to help get me some stuff to send me to my professional development stuff, so I can be a better teacher. Also, send me stuff for grad school, because I did get accepted into one of them out of the 3 that I accepted. Well, 2. I said, oh, not 3. I didn't do the other one. But yeah, that's where you can find me. Please take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Don't explode fireworks in your hands, because that's a thing. And that's it. Praise Sasanili. He's never going to find out.
Yeah, he's totally not setting aside an assassination budget as we speak.
I highly doubt that. He loves Sasanili. Sasanili loves him.
Monica.
Hey. Nah. Hey everybody, I've been Monica and I've been playing Metzley, who has just discovered sight, sound, touch, taste for the first time in centuries, and will be fascinated by all of it for the upcoming while. You can find me at MonicaM_art across all social media except for Blue Sky, where it's Monica Magana Art. Check out my books, check out my drawings, check out my TTRPG stuff. But I'll be here next week for more shenanigans.
Excellent. And Eve.
Hello, I'm Eve. You can find me over at Lawless Victory on the Blue Sky. That is Lawless is in crime, victory is in winning. They're not. Yeah, okay, apparently it is still wet out there, because dog just shook off all over me. Yeah, every other week you can find me over on Alejandro's game playing Virginia Slim, bank robbing witch. She is no longer dead.
Thankfully.
Yeah. Yeah, here in like approaching like a month and a half, give or take. I'm going to be homeless by choice. And I don't know, I'm working out ways in which I can supplement my income. But yeah, that's what I got.
Cool. All right. Like and subscribe to these people. These are fantastic creators. I love them dearly. They like attention.
We do.
If you want to give them more attention, you can like and subscribe to their stuff. And come on back next week when we solve some mysteries. Like, will they ever get to the island?
No. We're all gonna die at sea.
We're going to be trapped. You know, I feel like we have somehow offended the Lady of Pain, and we have all been mazed into this infinite, like, trek of underground dungeons.
They're all dwarven.
Yeah.
Make them all dwarven, because specifically you complained. No. Yeah, so like and subscribe. Come on back next week, and we will catch further adventures of the Dead Ringers. I remembered.
Yeah.
Now that they all have senses and touch and feeling together. All right. Anyways, catch you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.